Hello everyone. In this Python tutorial series, we have seen data types and keywords. If you have not watched it, I will add the link to the video in the description box below. In Python, there are varieties of compound data types that allows us to work with multiple items at once. Today, we will learn about a familiar compound data type called lists. A list is a sequence of items in an order. We create lists by placing items inside square brackets separated by commas. We will see how to create a list, access items in the list, negative indexing, slicing, and iterating list and various built-in methods. So let's get started. Let's learn how to create a list. In Python, we can simply create a list by variable name. Here I have colors equal to square bracket. If we run, it prints an empty list since we don't have any elements. The second way is variable name equal to list followed by parenthesis. Let's populate the list with different colors and try to print it out. Let's add white, second element as yellow, third as blue, and finally orange. Now let's run this program. It prints out all the elements in the list. Now it's not necessary for a list to have all of the items of the same data types. We can also create a list having mixed data types, and it may also contain duplicate elements. Let's create a list called mixed list to store mixed data types. The list equals to 23, 0.1, a string called hello, and I can also repeat a number like 23. This list that I have stored in a mixed list variable has 4 items: an integer, a float, a string, and again the same integer. Let's run this program. Now let's learn how to access list elements. A list is a sequence and its elements are always in order. We have already created a list called colors. Let's try to access the elements. Here the first item is white, second is yellow, third is blue, and fourth is orange. We can access individual items of the list by something called index, and it starts from 0. Now suppose we want to get the first item white. To get this item, after the name of the list, I will type square brackets, and inside those brackets I'll put 0 because I want to access the first element. Now when I run it, the result is white. If I want to print blue, we will give index 2. Let's run it. The result is blue. Now if I type index 4 and run, we will get index error. The list of index is out of range because we have 4 elements indexed from 0 to 3. So there is no index such as 4. Now let us see what negative indexing is. Here the last element in the list will be indexed as -1 and the next subsequently. So If I give the index to be -1, it returns the last item. Let's run this program. It returns orange. If I type -2, it returns the second last item, and it is blue. Negative indexing is helpful when we need to access the items from the end, or we do not know how many items are in a list. Next, we will learn about slicing. You can return a range of characters by using the slice syntax. Specify the start index and the end index separated by a colon to return a part of the string. Let's try to print out items white and yellow. They are at the index 0 and 1. In order to print them, we have to specify 0:2, which returns items in the 0th and the first index. This prints out the result white and yellow. Similarly, we can do negative slicing. Specify -3:-1. If we run this program, it returns yellow and blue. If we don't specify the start index, say we don't specify anything at the start and :2, it will print all the elements from the 0th element. If we don't specify the index at the end, let's say 1:, and when we run this, it will print the elements till the last. Next, if we want to change an element in the list, we can simply give the list name followed by the index which we want to change equal to the value. In our case, we will specify colors 1 equal to black. So we want to change the index 1 from yellow to black. Let's try to run this. You can see that the element is being changed. Now, if we want to change a range of elements, say from 1 to 3, we can use colon equal to the list of elements red and purple. Let's run this program. Now the list is being changed to red and purple. If you are keen to find whether an element is present in the list or not, we can use the keyword in. In our case, we will try to find whether the color yellow is present in this list. Let's type yellow in colors and print it out. It returns true. It means the color yellow is present in our list. If we try to find if green is present in our list, it returns false because green is not in our list. Now we will see some of the built-in methods for the list. First method is append. As per the name, it appends the new element to the list at the end. Let's try to append green to this list. Let's run the program. You can see green is appended at the end of the list. Now let's try to insert an element at a specified index. Insert green in the first index. So let's run this program. we can see that green is inserted in the first index. Let's now see how to remove element from the list. Method remove is used to remove an element from the list. Try to remove white from this list. When we run the program, you can see that white is removed from the list. Comment any functions which can be useful in list operations. Hope this video was helpful. Please share and subscribe to our channel for more videos on Python. Thank you.